Greetings, fellow traders. Bobbin here. It's time for the lunchtime market update for Wednesday, July the 21st, 2021. I hope everybody's having a great trading day today. This is brought to you by Positive Trends Research, and everything we're going to talk about is for educational purposes only and not investment advice. So please take a moment to review this disclaimer. Awesome. Good. All right, let's check and see where we are at the market here today. So SPX, guys, monthly chart still green, right? We're up about 28 points here today. Weekly chart getting a little bit of follow through here to the upside. McClellan oscillator back to over zero, and daily chart back to over the ADMA, right? So it looks like that this impulsive wave is continuing. So let's go ahead and activate this, push this up here, and see if it wants to continue its way up, right? So I can, you can definitely kind of see like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish type move in here. So let's see if we get a 382 pullback or something like that over the next day or so. Let's take a look at the SPY and see what kind of volume's coming in here today. Not really too super duper much, based on yesterday's volume, right, and the day before, but it's kind of hanging in there. But it's even so, it looks like below average volume here so far. So we're seeing some chop, and we talked about that last night, that would be a high probability potential, right, based on the last 2 days after OPEX, right? So definitely one of the things that we're tracking, right? So let's take a look at the S&P futures and see how they're looking here. So S&P futures got a nice push here at the open, right? Nice geometric breakout right here intraday to give us a nice move to the upside. A little bit of choppy action here intraday. Looks like they're trying to edge a little bit higher here. So let's see how that goes going into the afternoon. Let's take a look at MES. Again, same thing, right? So we have really this geometric line right here is kind of the big one to track going into today, right? So if we break below here with any sort of volume or power, right, we want to be a little bit cautious there. Let's stay with the Qs. Qs had some just kind of choppy price action. They're kind of grinding their way up today. Not really much momentum, but a little bit choppier. But they did clear the geometric line that we pointed out in the bubble report this morning. IWM broke its geometric line here this morning, and they came back and retested it for a bounce. So a nice move there. And XLF just got some great follow through from yesterday's big candle move, and today just got some nice follow through. So good stuff there. We pointed out the banks on the live stream this morning as having relative strength. So good stuff there, and they seem to be kind of holding things up here a little bit as we go into a choppy, what looks like a choppy afternoon session. So VIX retesting the lows of the day, so let's see how that goes there again, down below the 20 level, so a little bit risky there. Apple again gave a couple little moves today. We were actually short, pointed this out, a couple short opportunities on it today. It was tricky, fast moves, but it was setting up bearish, so we had that. Tesla again, still here, just kind of keeping an eye on it. It's been on our bearish radar here. Took one short opportunity on this a little bit earlier, didn't get any follow through, so I just took some profit on it. It ended up spiking a little bit and a nice retrace down. So I'm going to see how this retrace goes on a Tesla into the afternoon. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. Still working its way up pretty nicely here, guys. And there's a video, there's a live stream out there right now with Kathy Wood, Elon Musk, and Jack Dorsey talking about Bitcoin, and it's over the ADMA right here. So let's see if this is its rally attempt and if it can get going again. Of course, they're all, interested in it going up, I'm sure. So Boeing. Boeing doing okay right here, guys. We got a couple chart requests out here. So Boeing, again, getting a little bit of follow through here to the upside from yesterday's move back over the ADMA. So that's nice to see. Again, a great rally there on Boeing. PayPal. PayPal doing okay, got over the ADMA right here and kind of pushing its way up, bit of an upper shadow. Again, keep an eye on this one in Square. Both of them kind of have been liking to move in tandem right here. Not a huge amount of volume that we're seeing, but it may be working on a pre-earnings run, so something to keep an eye on. Speaking of earnings, Netflix just down for the count here today, getting crushed here on the daily chart down to the 50-day moving. Oh, look at that, it's bouncing off the 50-day moving average. Imagine that. But a big crush move right here. We talked about this being bearish here this morning. It was opened up pretty flat after earnings, and we'll see if it gets bearish right here. It could be working on a bear flag, and it might actually work its way down to that little tick low right here and may even get to our signal zone below. So keep an eye on that one. CMG, another one for earnings today. Again, we pointed this out in the bubble report for a potential gap and go this morning, and it sure did. Again, not easy to trade with the options on the intraday. Again, like $4 spreads on them, but with shares, right, they gave a nice move right there. So keep an eye on CMG. Amazing. So I hope it does a stock split one of these days. Coke, again, this just couldn't give any strength here pre-market. This is on our radar as well, but just couldn't get over the pre-market highs, so not surprised to see the fade on that one. QS got an initiation from JP Morgan today, but it's really just pretty choppy right there. And Lulu, I believe, had some sort of upgrade here today, but it's really just chopping around. So inside day here so far. So good stuff, guys. Appreciate the requests. Again, looking for some chop here today. We'll see if dips are buyable here into the afternoon, and we'll go from there. So hope everybody has a great rest of the trading day. See you guys at the wrap. Until then, stay healthy out there. Remember to risk first and stay safe so you can stay in the game.